So who are you in a fight with right now? Obviously, everybody has disputes with people. It could be coworker, it could be your spouse, it could be a friend or relative, it could be a neighbor, it could be anybody you have a dispute with. When that happens, what do you do about it? Well, here's an example from you see in the newspaper, Dear Abby. Somebody complains about something, wants advice, wants questions. In this case, it was about somebody went on a date and the date says park anywhere, and then they got towed and they're asking the other person to pay the fee. Whether you agree with one side or another, obviously there's two sides to every story. Maybe there's more information that we don't know about this, but this is the kind of very small level dispute that comes up. And rather than having very direct skills at talking to the other person about it, look, even if Dear Abby says, yes, they should pay for it, that's not going to make the person pay for it. You can't just walk back with an article and say, Dear Abby says you got to pay, you got to pay. It's more about collaboration, not trying to get somebody to take your side. There's already two sides. Just you adding a few people to your side or them adding people to their side doesn't resolve the conflict, doesn't resolve the dispute. What you have to do is you have to bridge the gap. Getting more people on your side just makes both sides stronger and more defensive. By bridging the gap, you don't need people on your side. You already have a side. The other person has a side. Don't make them stronger. Look for where the common ground is. And that's where mediation can help. And the mediator could be a friend, it could be a third party, it could be anybody, just to get in between and take the animosity out of the equation, right? And not take sides, for that matter. Mediation is done by people who are neutral. They can see both sides and look where one party might have a point, the other party might have a point, but there may also be gaps or blind spots. So use mediation as a tool to help you resolve these conflicts so they don't escalate to where you don't have to spend time writing to Dear Abby or going to court or doing something major. Let a mediator resolve it, because most of the conflict is probably all emotional and the tangible parts can probably be resolved very easily.